straight towards the cliff, don't you? There's no way down from here. We're gonna have to find another way around, which will take us, I don't know, at least a half a day.
There's an old goat path that will take us down.
Здравствуйте, уважаемые подписчики и зрители моего канала. Мы продолжаем с вами проходить парк юрского периода.
What the?
Oh, wow. How can you tell me about any rides like this, Dad?
Well, none of the rides are ready for the public. I didn't want to get your hopes up.
That path was ancient, carved into the stone. It survived storms, earthquakes.
Look, it's too late to go around, and it's too dangerous to go back the way we came. Just use the radio. Contact the rescue team. It is our best chance of survival.
Down there. We can ride this contraption to get us down to that exit.
We're gonna ride it?
That lever. It looks like it would set the tracks to stop at that exit.
Yes, but that's the emergency lever. Besides, it's obviously not ready for people to use.
Well, it looks like the only way. You find us a safe way down, or I'll throw you down.
If I can get the power on, I might be able to set the ride to maintenance mode from up here.
What's maintenance mode?
It'll switch the tracks, same as the emergency lever. Basically, it lets the employees use the tracks for work and repairs instead of for fun.
But I don't see any cars on the main track, Dad.
Get the power on.
We're still going?
Yeah, it's getting dark. We cannot go back the way we came. It sounds like the dinosaurs are getting ready to hunt.
Are they hunting us?
Well, they're still a good ways off, but we shouldn't stick around here for long. Listen, if we're gonna make it to the coast, we're gonna have to work together to make it there alive. Understood?
You, come with me. We're gonna get some cars on the track. There. Stand by the lever. You're gonna help me get the cars on the track.
Hey, Dad, what are these cars for? They don't have any seats.
My guess is those are utility carts. We gotta get them off the track and load in some cars we can actually sit in.
Move the scaffolding.
How am I supposed to do that? It's like way too heavy.
Так, отлично, надо убрать эту фигню, да? У нас есть кран. У нас нет
Judging by the
питания.
layout of this place, I'd say the power station must be over in that area.
Stay there. You go.
Okay, so, like, what am I looking for?
Power station. Look for doors.
Вон какая-то здоровенная штуковина. Давай посмотрим, что. Фанера.
Dad, I found doors. Is this a power thingy?
That looks like it. Open them up and throw the main switch.
Switch.
The doors are locked.
Well, I don't have a key.
That's cool. I'll just bust the windows.
Давай.
This should get me into those doors. Awesome!
Так. Блин. Стало так.
Okay, I can reach inside, but what am I looking for?
Jess, there are two large switches inside, but you probably won't be able to reach them like that.
Так. Давай.
Hey, looks like the crane is functional.
Good. Now do something useful with it.
О, свинки. Свинки шоу. Фига себе, как кран работает. Думаю, надо в кабину залезать. Он и без кабины справляется. Так, ладно. Угу.
Jess, be careful. What are you doing with that hook?
I've got a plan. You're gonna love this. Okay, Dad, your turn.
Everyone get back.
Awesome.
Выдрало просто. Давай.
Okay, that's one.
Welcome to the Bone Shaker!
Looks like we have power.
Whoa, cool.
Okay, come on back. What's that?
I don't know. Predators.
Зверюги, что ли?
They're still too far away for me to tell which ones, thank goodness.
Not a T-Rex though, right?
Definitely not a T-Rex.
Так. Что музыка какая-то знакомая играет. Это я раньше уже слышал. О. Так. Угу.
Hey, what about this? Can you use it for anything?
Давай
Attach it
подмостки.
to the scaffolding. We can use the crane to lift it off the tracks.
Stand back, Jess.
Отлично. Так. Что у нас здесь?
I can't fit any more cars on the track. I'll have to move some off first.
Угу. Так, ладно, сделаем так.
That's how they pick cars.
Ладно, давай запихнем это сюда. Так, это тоже сюда. Так, точка.
Aha! It works!
Okay, that's pretty cool actually.
Так. Блин, так, не то. Я хотел кое-что другое попробовать. Блин, а как я прошу, как надо делать-то? Так, получается не то. Сейчас мы кое-что другое сделаем. Так, сейчас я уже ничего не сделаю. Блин. Так, если мы это сюда загоним. Так. А троечку мы загоним вот сюда. Да. А потом сделаем еще вот еще один кружочек. Прокатимся. Так.
There's no open slot to move the car into.
Так, это я знаю, да, извини, я не туда просто нажал. Так, так. И вот так вот. Исчез еще один кружок. Это вот мы тоже сюда заберем. Сейчас еще один кружок. И еще один кружок. И вот так. И вот так. И сейчас еще один кружок. И вот так. И последний круг почета. И вот так.
I think that's right.
Hey, the cars are all on the loading track. Now it's up to you.
Так,
What are
отлично.
you gonna do if the rescue team shows up?
What?
I mean, they probably heard that noise.
Let's not worry about the rescue team right now.
Так.
Okay, these are the main controls for the roller coaster. I should be able to set it to maintenance mode from here.
Сейчас мы
Okay, the cars are
проверим.
properly aligned on the track. We should be ready to start. Okay, the cars are properly
блин.
aligned on the track. We should be ready to start.
Все, я понял.
Well, that ought to do it.
Отлично.
The ride should stop and let us out at the maintenance exit, instead of doing the normal loop.
Whoa.
И бинго.
Oh, that's it. Since the ride is in maintenance mode, it should be safe. It won't go very fast.
Come on. The sooner we get to the coast, the sooner this will all be over.
Бонусик.
Hang on. This is going to be a short trip.
Doesn't this thing go any faster? Dad?
Какие они, блин, тут слышны. Даже в турке то, по-моему, 2007 или 2008 году, то, блин, динозавры смешные. Давай, давай. Так, схватил.
Here it comes.
Отлично, нажал. Долбаный динозавры. Отлично. Скатился. Вот ты, падаль. Куда твою дивизию? Ой, что, его сбросил? Отлично.
Okay, honey. Just stay down.
Это еще не все.
There's more.
Что надо делать? Ох, детка. Это идея. Ах ты сволочь.
Here it comes again.
Что надо делать? Вот падает. Ах ты, я не понял. Ну, отлично. Фу.
It's okay, sweetheart. We're safe now. Get out now.
Давай, давай, давай. Что, успели? Фу.
Jess, grab my hand.
Ну давай, держи ее. Поймал, отлично. Давай,
Дима,
давай, давай,
help
давай,
us.
давай, давай. Отлично.
I used the crane!
There's no time.
Да блин.
It's okay, sweetheart. I've got you.
Давай. Все время надо держать руку на кнопке.
I got you.
Да хоть бронзой, то хорошо. Да
Thank
я
you.
сам весь уделался.
You.
Ты. Дай сюда пушку, дура.
What now?
Now, we go for the ride.
Please, don't say ride.
Фу, это было жестко.
So what did you call those things that were chasing you? Hairy sauruses?
Herrerasaurus from the Triassic era. Now that we've bred them, we can easily classify them as early theropod.
Oh, yeah, early theropod. That's exactly what I've been saying all these years. Right, Oscar?
Where's Danny?
Decaf! You take the chopper. I'll check the perimeter. Stay put.
H121, eh? I haven't seen one of these in a while. Boy, your pilot's a real slob.
Keep your mouth shut. Don't even think about it. Danny's, and it's jammed.
Ох уж эти пистолеты. Все время клинит. Че, пойдете за ним, что ли?
Oscar! I don't like what's going on here, man. Decaf's gun's jammed, there's a blood trail over there, and he never leaves his helmet on the ground. Never.
Decaf is MIA.
MIA. MIA? No way, man. He was supposed to stay with the chopper. He's gotta be around here somewhere.
Billy, you feel that?
We've already lost Bravo team, and...
Billy!
Look, we are not leaving without Decaf. I mean, we agreed, right? Oh, man, I will not let you turn this into Nicaragua all over again.
At ease! We've got a situation here. Inside the chopper, now!
Oscar, I've got no power.
I'm on it.
Так.
Try it now!
That battery's not responding. Try another one.
Твою дивизию.
Did you see that, Oscar? I don't like when that happens. Pick up the pace.
Какая из них работает? Давай среднюю возьмем. Вот стопудово самая последняя.
Try it now!
If you got another battery, try it.
Надо было сразу первую. Да бам. Ой. Все, нам
Look, we
пипец.
gotta get out of here now. I know. I'm working on it.
Try it now!
Наконец-то надо было сразу же первую батарею брать.
We got power. Here we go.
Ой, блин, чё? Быстрее! О, да.
Get us out of here, Billy!
Trying. I'm trying.
А. Давай прыгай на винты. наконец-то.
You're a good little thief. You know how to open handcuffs?
So who's left?
Dr. Sorkin and her assistant. Then we get the hell out of here.
What about Decaf?
Decaf's dead.
I like your tattoos.
Why don't you tell her what your tattoos mean?
What do they mean?
Gravestones are for the people who died beside him. The skulls are for the people who died because of him. Tell her, where you gonna put Decaf's tombstone? You running out of room.
What did you say?
Hey, come on. It's been a long day and everyone's just a little tense. Let's keep it together, guys.
I'm not afraid of you two.
Me? Yeah, well, I'm more of a lover than a fighter. But Oscar... You know, I've seen Oscar knock out someone's teeth for a lot less. When I say teeth, I mean face.
Don't be fooled. You're in the company of killers. You're no safer than you were in the jungle.
Company of Killers. Oh, that's got a nice ring to it. Yeah, it could be a hit single. Yeah, you're in the Company of Killers. Yeah!
You need further proof that these men are crazy? This is what they do. They hurt people, and then they joke about it.
Hey, I never joke about my job. Besides, Oscar's the funny one.
Pay attention! This is how men act when they lack the courage to face themselves.
No, I like to look at myself. I mean, check out this gorgeous face. Who wouldn't?
I'm surprised you can see at all with your head stuck up your...
That's enough.
Oh, boy.
What are you gonna do, kill me? You did that to me once already.
You're crazy.
I'm thinking of getting a butterfly tattoo. On my
I'm
ankle.
gonna carve the names of the people you killed into those skulls of yours.
Quiet.
Then we'll see how proud you are
Listen,
of them.
there's still more people who need our help. Whatever your issues are, you can work them out when we get to the mainland. And no, you cannot get a tattoo.
Dr. Harding. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. After we lost contact, I was worried something had happened to you.
We have had quite a day, Dr. Sorkin.
I'll bet. Systems are down all over the damn park. Dinosaurs are running free. Ugh, bring the kids, fun for all. Hey, don't worry, kid. We're fairly geographically cut off from the rest of the island out here. Nothing but herbivores around these parts. What's going on here?
There were some complications.
Who are you?
Just your friendly neighborhood rescue team at your service, ma'am. I'm Billy Yoder, and this is...
Look, let's just get this out of the way. I'm not going anywhere. This part of the island is pretty remote and is a long way from the predators. I'm perfectly safe, and I don't need saving.
That's not a good idea, ma'am.
But, since you're here, what you can do is start loading the stacks of bureaucratic InGen paperwork that's taking up valuable space. They were supposed to have sent for that stuff months ago.
Listen, lady, we don't have time for this. You either get in a helicopter peacefully, or I will personally knock you out, put you in cuffs, and throw you in.
You lay one hand on me and I will have you so ass-deep in litigation that you'll be reading legal text for a decade.
Yeah, you know what? If it'll help us get off this island faster, we'll move your boxes. Where are they?
Over there, at the loading dock.
Ой, болтовня одна.
You heard the lady.
Hey, can I help?
Sure, why the hell not?
Well, geez, don't be so excited about it.
Yeah, you're right. This is a big deal. I should be throwing a box-moving party.
Чудо еще заставил
Thanks for
бумажки
coming to
таскать.
rescue us.
It's what I do.
That and moving people's stuff around.
I could use a few good marks in my employee file. It's been a rough year.
I know, right? I almost got suspended for skipping class too much. Mom would have killed me.
Well, we all got problems. Are you
издеваетесь?
serious?
What? I'm taking a break.
Good idea. Don't want you to strain yourself.
So what's the deal? Why didn't you tell Dr. Sorkin why it's so important to get off this island?
Trust me, if we bully that one, she's gonna cause problems.
So what do we do?
Simple. Charm her. Look, all I need to do is get some information on this woman. Dig into her past. Find out what makes her tick. I'm sure if I say enough of the right things, she'll practically think getting off the island was her idea in the first place.
Hey, can I bum one of those? Okay.
So, who feels like carrying these boxes back to the helicopter? Me neither. Ugh, smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I know, right? I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
Так, что там еще есть?
I'm not moving these things. They look like they weigh a ton.
I think Dr. Sorkin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good.
Так.
Are you gonna do any work around here? What, are we union now? How the hell does Dr. Sorkin think we're gonna load all this crap into the chopper?
Dunno, but you better do it if you want to get on a good side.
Okay. Well, thanks. You've been a great help. If you want to tag along with us, that's cool. Just give Oscar his space. He doesn't do very good with kids, or adults, or animals. Come to think of it, doesn't do very good with anybody. Just stay out of his way. Hey, Oscar, was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm, I'll need some intel.
Big-time protester in the 70s, lots of animal rights crap. Handful of arrests for it. All of her InGen-related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
It said that?
Between the lines.
Так, что тут еще?
Wait here. I'm gonna go talk to Sorkin.
What should I do?
You wanna help? See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Cool.
What's the point of rebuilding? Hammond will kowtow to the major shareholders and cut every corner to recoup their investment as fast as possible, with no regard to the animals' welfare. You know, if you're in some kind of trouble with InGen, I might be able to help. I know.
Hey, you know who our prisoner is? Because no one else seems to.
Well, I've never seen her on the island before. I don't recognize her as someone who works for InGen. But I don't know everyone, so it's possible.
You know, Doc, I saw some bites like that on one of my men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me Billy.
Mr. Yoder, would you please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Yes, ma'am. I hate to interrupt, ma'am, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why can't it wait?
Is there anything I can say to convince you to come with us?
If there is, you haven't said it yet.
Right.
Would you mind if I took a look at your wound?
Yeah, why not?
I've tried talking to her, Dr. Sorkin. It's no use.
Well, she'll need medical treatment when she arrives back on the mainland. If she were bitten by one of our dinosaurs, a doctor there may not be able to treat her properly. She'll have to start talking to someone.
Hey, Doc, you got a pharmacy inside? It's gonna be a long flight back if we don't get this prisoner either elated or sedated.
She seems harmless enough now, and she's adequately secured. Are you afraid she's gonna beat you up?
Well, I do have a history of women wanting to get their hands on me. Dr. Sorkin,
As I told you, I'm staying behind to watch after the animals.
I'm sorry, but we really need to get you out of here.
Why?
We gotta get back because, you never know, the prisoner could have a relapse or something.
Highly unlikely.
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you? Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
Huh. You have a point. But as long as John Hammond is in charge, the animals are gonna need me here to ensure that they're treated with respect.
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
Well, obviously that's true. If only the board had listened to my proposals. Instead, they just contribute to the paperwork in the file boxes you guys are loading.
Trust me, there is a very good reason.
Well, come back when you think of one. I know that you're angry and scared, and you've got to be exhausted. What's so important to you to go through all this?
Dr. Sorkin.
Why do you think interrupting me is going to work this time?
Please, ma'am, if we don't get you back, I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble. I'll probably lose my job.
Well, I don't wish that on anyone, Mr. Yoder, but I'm afraid it can't be helped. I can't abandon these dinosaurs just so you have a job.
Look, Dr. Sorkin, we already caught one unauthorized trespasser. Who knows who else is on the island? Your life may be in danger.
I'll take my chances, thank you.
Trust me, there is a very good reason.
Well, come back when you think of one.
So how did you know to treat her with
О, какая она
Unfortunately.
нудная.
So, what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know. Oh, that's a lot of rejected dino preserve proposals.
Yep.
You gotta hand it to the lady. She don't give up easy.
Ну снова пойдем поговорим.
I mean, I knew Hammond was no real scientist, but someone should have seen this coming.
Hammond decide. What about our patient?
Так,
I'm fine.
I tried to convince her to go with the rest.
Dr. Sorkin,
Why do you think interrupting me is going to work this time?
wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
You're absolutely right, Mr.
ну
Yoder.
конечно.
But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, you know, new leadership. If you were there, you could act as a witness to the events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder, but perhaps you're right.
And our orders also mention an assistant?
David. Yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him to stay away from the
Oh,
quarantine
Dr.
tents.
Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now, before we go, I have some work in the lab that must be completed first. Dr. Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure for one of our dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
Oh? Which one?
It's dietary. Right up your alley.
О,
Dr. Harding, we've done it.
And what exactly have we done?
Reverse the lysine contingency, of course.
Wait, what?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die
You
off.
cannot give that to the dinosaurs. They need to be contained. If any of them get off the island,
Okay, listen. I've been working with the Parasaur's behavioral program for months now. If I go back to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of my research.
Parasaurs?
Parasaurolophus. They're herbivores, generally safe.
Let me give the solution to them to see
это
if
с
it
гребнем
even works.
паразавров.
How many are we talking about?
Why don't you come out with me?
Двух лапах хоть
See how much progress
паразавров.
we've made with them.
Can we, Dad?
Fine. We'll go.
Cool.
Dr. Harding,
Ну,
despite
ну,
the
я говорю
circumstances,
паразавров.
we've been doing some very interesting work with our parasaurs. Behavioral communication experiments.
You've interpreted their calls.
Some of them. And I plan to use that to get them out of the pen.
Out?
Well, I'm not going to treat their water with them still in there.
How do we know there aren't any bad dinosaurs around?
Trust me, sweetie. If there were any predators, we'd know. See that one? She's the lookout. She'll stand guard while the others graze. If there were any predators in the vicinity, she'd be nervous and emitting a danger call. But she's not. She's calm. Jerry, you can activate the speakers from there. Jess and I will set the various parasaur sounds that play through them.
Dad, it's okay. I mean, it's safe, right?
The parasaurs will warn us of trouble before it gets close.
Stay with Dr. Sorkin.
Что ты хочешь сделать? А, открыть? Выпустить, что ли?
Okay, let's move some dinos.
We can't just shoo the animals out, but we should be able to manipulate them into moving using their own sounds.
Cool.
These speakers on the west side of the pen can be set to play a parasaur food call that will attract the hungry dinos. The speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more amorous dinosaur.
What about the big set of speakers in the middle of the pen?
Ah, those emit the danger call. The parasaurs will instinctively move away from it.
So basically, we can herd the dinosaurs out of this pen using the speakers and their sounds. How do I turn on the speakers?
I'll have to tell your dad to do it when we're ready.
Да. Так.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
Чё? Чё спаривание динамики? Питание динамики.
West side speakers, please.
Don't take this the wrong way, but isn't this kind of pointless? They're just gonna be eaten anyway, right?
Some will, yes. But others will adapt, find places to inhabit, mate, and carry on the species. A much better fate than being massacred in this pen.
But they can't mate. Dad said the dinosaurs on the island are all girls.
Well, you can never be 100% sure about something like that.
Ну ладно, испугать
If
уже.
we want to move the
испугал.
dinosaurs forward, we might need to give them a good scare from behind.
Oh, we can use the danger call.
Good thinking.
Так, чё не нажал?
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
Так,
Activate the danger speakers.
давай. Чё не летит? Давай иди сюда.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
I need you to activate the east side speakers, please.
East side. Okay.
Все, вылети нафиг. Ну, пошел.
So, what happened to your assistant?
Let's not talk about that right now.
Well, did you work with him long?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Listen, he was a wonderful young man. And I am sad. I really am. But if I let that stop my work, then all these animals will die too, trapped behind the walls that we built. You understand?
Чё ты, блин, от меня восточные динамики включай? Западные динамики, восточные динамики. Я не пойму, что тут надо делать-то, господи.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
Так,
West Side speakers, please.
не реагирует.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
Давай уже гони их нахер. Так.
Activate the danger speakers.
Вообще не реагирует. Что, реакция пошла? Наконец-то.
Finally! Go forth and multiply.
You're pretty good at this. Maybe you'll be a behavioral scientist someday.
Maybe I will.
Так, ну эти чё?
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
Activate the danger speakers.
О, ну наконец-то. Все, пошли. Гулять, наконец-то.
That's it. They're out.
Good job, Jess.
Ah, this is why she was elected to be the lookout. What's wrong with her foot?
It's a broken toe. Feel free to have a look. I just have to do one more thing and then we can leave.
The lysine.
If the dinosaurs are to have a fighting chance, they'll need this solution to survive.
I'm still not sure.
Jerry, this is my life's work. These are basically my children. I'm not gonna let these creatures die because some bureaucrat can't stand losing control. They deserve their own lives.
Jess.
Dr. Sorkin?
Laura.
Laura, what's lysine?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
Don't tell my dad, but I got a D in chemistry.
And today should be very educational. The solution we were creating at the lab will reverse this scenario, allowing the animals to live out their natural lifespan. We just need to get it into the main water supply.
Okay, that should be easy, right?
This is a big responsibility, Jess.
I can handle it, Dr. Sorkin. I mean Laura.
Okay, Jess, let's get started.
I'm telling you, man, almost made me swear off Chinese food forever.
Yeah, right. I've never seen you refuse an egg roll. Ever.
I said almost. Besides, my date was hot. You remember the girl with the blonde hair, red scarf? What was her name?
I don't keep track.
Oh, you remember her. She was the one that was wearing the... Hold on. You hear that? Go, go, go!
Пока-пока.
Oscar! You set this chopper down right now or I swear I will shoot you!
Oh, that's real smart.
If I'm going down, you're going down with me, sweetheart!
Billy!
Oscar, get over here. I'll pull you in.
А, не успел. Да чтоб тебя. Да блин. Наконец-то.
Come on, man. That's it. Come on. One more.
Billy! Tell that woman she's dead when I get in there.
Come on, Oscar. Put those giant feet in here.
Давай подтягивайся, мужик.
No, you're one stubborn son of a... Hey! What the hell?
No problem. You got this.
Land this thing now!
Not gonna happen.
О, нашли место для драки. А, не успел. Ну, нажимать только. Ай.
We good?
No. Not so good.
Ах,
Yep, lysine is now officially a part of this nutritionally balanced dino breakfast.
Excellent. Now I just need to get this water into the main supply and we'll be done. That's it, Jess. We did it. Jess, come up here. I want you to see this. This is how nature intended these animals to exist.
Wow. With all the running away I've been doing, I haven't had time to really appreciate them.
Whoa, girl, take it easy.
What's wrong with that one?
Oh no.
рапторы.
Jerry, run! Jerry!
Блин. Какие же не взялись, да?
Behind you! Run!
Блин. Ух ты, мать. Оба, ну. Чё у них тут у них? А. Ах, вы засранцы.
Hurry, Jerry! Go left!
Так,
Hurry!
оба-на. Наверх, наверх. Поднимайся, поднимайся, не заберутся.
Oh my god, Dan, that was awesome! How'd you do that?
Ладно, будем заканчивать на сегодня. Всем всего доброго, до скорых встреч.
You
Пока-пока-пока.
are lucky to be alive,
Сейчас
Jerry.
досмотрим концовку.
I've
и
never
всё.
seen anyone outrun a velociraptor before.
Where did they come from? What are they doing out here?
Пара
Must have
заворовал,
escaped from the
меня
quarantine
для
pen
динамика,
somehow.
да?
Raptors
Ну,
are
в смысле,
highly
здесь
intelligent.
рапторы.
They'll find a way up here if we give them enough time.
Yes! It's Yoder!
Here! We're down here!
Down here! Down here!
Stop stopping!
Опа-на.